What a busy afternoon. Just made it to SFO, have a flight to catch. Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have re-signed, and we still got some Brock Purdy numbers to go through. This year on intermediate passes, I've been keeping track of this every week, but this is some elite stuff. He's 19 of 21 for 324 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. It's 15.4 yards per attempt and 91% completion percentage. Brock Purdy is on track to break his own NFL record for completion percentage on intermediate passes. Listen to this. Let me get out of this fair gate really fast. So listen to this with Brock Purdy. 80.5% was his completion percentage on intermediate passes last season. He's at 91% this year. So he's going to break his own record by over 10 points if he keeps this up. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. PFF has been tracking this, by the way, for I think about 20 years. So just staggering stuff from Brock Purdy. It just shows you his vision of the field. It seems like he sees everything. And those intermediate passes, that's the bread and butter of Kyle Shanahan's offense. So you can believe that he loves what Brock Purdy has given him, because his skill set directly translates into what the 49ers do so well. As far as Lynch and Shanahan, turns out they weren't on the hot seat, huh? What an afternoon for the 49ers. The Trey Lance pick didn't work out. But one of the reasons it didn't work out is because they found somebody a lot better. And that's Brock Purdy. It's one reason, that's the biggest reason why they gave up on Lance as soon as they did, because they knew they had the real deal on Brock Purdy. And how'd they acquire Brock Purdy? Well, through the compensatory pick formula. CJ Beathard left after the 2020 season. They get a comp pick. They're able to bring in Brock Purdy in 2022 with the very final pick of the NFL draft. You can't script some of this stuff. Now, it took Trent Baalke, the former 49ers GM, signing CJ Beathard to the Jaguars for the 49ers to get that comp pick. My editor, Jimmy Durkin, pointed that out on Twitter. So sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You set yourself up for success. You try to make your luck. Well, the 49ers have definitely made their luck. There's a reason why John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan are getting these contract extensions, because they've mastered the comp pick formula. They've built the best roster in the NFL, and they have cap space to boot. They've managed this very, very well. Their seats were always as cold as ever. So my coverage is going to continue here over the next few days. I really wanted to share with you some food. I haven't been able to catch up on this, but Dumpling Kitchen out on Taraval in San Francisco. If you want some of the best dumplings, Margot loves dumplings so much that she even posed in front of the restaurant. Our food was amazing. This was just on a night a little bit earlier this week, so you got to go out to the outer Sunset for some of the best Asian food in San Francisco. Ate our way well through the city. We're going to eat our way well here through the weekend in Nashville. That's where I'm headed to now. The 49ers have a couple of days off, and then they're back at it as they attempt to move to 4-0 against a lowly Arizona Cardinals team. Remember, everybody is focused on that Cowboys game in Week 5 from the outside, but the 49ers have to remain focused on the Arizona Cardinals on the inside, because they're an NFL team too. They may not be a good one. 49ers will be heavily favored, but the Cardinals are an NFL team as well. So we'll continue eating, we'll continue analyzing, and we'll talk to you all soon from the other side.